Hey everyone, it's Ahmed Mrabi here. Today I'm going to release a tool that I've created. It's actually a module of a bigger tool that I created to myself, but I wanted to open source this module for you guys. Because lately, I've been noticing that there is a new wave of malicious OneNote files that have been delivered by phishing emails and phishing links, and threat actors are distributing malware through this way and through OneNote files. So this tool will help you do your initial assessment or initial investigation, and it will speed up your process. So you can take the results of this tool, and then you can carry out your analysis like in different applications such as IDA, Ghidra, or Oridump, for instance. And the tool will help you like determining the ASCII characters of an artifact, interesting artifacts, such as the application containing like executable inside, or there are some PowerShells. Sometimes threat actors like to do some scripting languages inside, like PowerShells, WMI, VBA script, CMD, and you name it. So the tool will be able to determine all of this, and it will tell you that where are the offsets that you have to look for, like give you an interesting artifacts, and then you can use other tools to complete your analysis. But the tool I named it Catalyzer. So because I like cats and analyzer, so it's Catalyzer. The tool will help you like dump some portion of the file, or see if there are some interesting strings or interesting artifacts, and it will speed up your process. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the application itself have like three files: the Catalyzer file, or the Python file, and then you have the magic data file, and then you have requirement. The magic data is about like the first 8 bytes of 8 bytes of this is 16 bytes, but I always look for the first 8 bytes of a file, like a magic file, and it will determining that this is like what we have. And in Catalyzer, I have two ways of identifying the files. Either I have the full header. First, I inspect the full header, and then if nothing found, you can just check the magic bytes for these files. Okay, so let's start this application. Let me make this bigger for you. Okay, desktop, Catalyzer. Okay. Okay. So the tool itself have a bunch of options here, or switches. So the first one, you can have -F, which is if you want to investigate one file at once, and you can find full analysis of that file. And the second thing, you have the cut option. Cut, if you have like an offset, you want to like starting offset and ending offset. You want to check if there are some good artifacts in these two offsets. You can just write them like this: the first one, and then colon, and then the second one, and then you'll just dump this. The dump command, the -D, it will help you like the -D. It will help you in dumping the file, in dumping a portion of a file in a base64 or a hex format, whatever you like. The -fu switch here, it will help you like investigate a full video, a full folder. So for example, if you have like your downloads folder, and then you have like a couple of .1 files, you can either examine the full full folder, or you want like examine certain extensions. And here I want to emphasize something that you can use this tool Catalyzer for any type of files. So it's not like for the OneNote files, but it will just help you determining if there are some PowerShells, CMD, WMI, and all of these codes. Okay, so I also downloaded here. Let me just check. I have downloaded here a bunch of malwares. It's a zipped file, the encrypted zip file. I extracted them. And yeah, there is an option that I created, so it's -H. There is -P. -P is the password. Sometimes we have this, these encrypted zip files, and the default password is infected. So the tool will help you. If you have like a zip file, you can put it as it is, and you have to just define the password. It's by default it's infected. So the password itself is infected, and if you want to change it, you can just -p and put in new password, and it will extract the file for you and do the analysis immediately. So for here I have like seven. Here I have like seven OneNote files, and here I have ISO and .exe. I wanted just to give you different flavor of it. But before, let me just go here. There's a script I've created. Um, no, this. So this tool will just dump the first 10 bytes of a file, and I wanted to show you that the extracted file. Okay. And okay, you can see here that OneNote files have like this header, like this this like magic bytes, and then you have the ISO and executable. The executable, their famous MZ header, and then you can find the DOS or the compatible DOS header, and then the PE header. So for now, you can see that like these files can, if I took like the first 6 bytes of a file of the header, maybe I can find something. Okay, let me just search for this. Remove the white spaces first, and then you can see, let me just copy that. You can see that maybe this is something. Okay. This is like OneNote file, like the magic OneNote files. Here maybe something else. Yes, so you can just see that this is just a OneNote file. Yes, this one. Okay. So I just wanted to show how I fingerprint the file itself. Let's just open the file. And I'm going to specify file, home, and downloads extracted. And let me see. Let me take the 2.1, for instance. So the Catalyzer tool will first prompt that I have to enter a folder name, like for the project. I'm just going OneNote, and it will tell me you want to save it in the same Python folder, or you want a different path. So no, different path. And then let me just put the new path. Let me just put it on desktop from here, so you can just see that it will be created. So the folder is already created, and this is like the analysis. Let's just go through it. So here it will just give you the general information of the files, like you have file name, bytes, and here to tell you that this is in OneNote files based on the fingerprinting. And in here, sometimes you find it, sometimes or not. Like this file contains executable inside, and you can see this is the header, and this offset, and then you can like dump it. And you can dump it through the Catalyzer tool, or if you want to take this offset and dump it through different application. So okay, and here like the hashes of the files. Let me just take this and see if like, virus total. Okay, let's check here. And you can see it's indeed it's a OneNote file, and it's already flagged by so many security vendors. Okay. Okay, just check this. And here, so this is the general portion, the general data portion, and then you can the strings in UTF. You can see that maybe there are some images inside. Like see with this name, it's like Ukrainian or Russian language, and then you can see that that's just the UTF strings. You can see that there's something here, some build stuff or some compilation. Okay, the PNG. So maybe it's the same. So just change. Here you can see that there are some PowerShell PowerShell command, and this is like the obfuscation for it, like an obfuscation, and you can easily take this and decrypt it or decode it. Not decryption, it's just decoding the stuff. Then here you can, in here, this is the end of the string, and here you can find the like offsets if you want to find the offsets and the portion. Like it will tell you, it will give you interesting portion. So the strings will just give you everything, but here you just filter for specific statements and keywords. So here, like if you have the CMD, and you can see that starting from here, ending up there, and this is the other one, and here you can see the PowerShell in this offset, so you can take it. Let me check. Let's assume I want to dump only this one. So let me create another one. Catalyzer, home, Ahmed, downloads, and then extracted to 1. And instead of just dash F, so let's just put dash F. This is dash F. Let me just here, forget dash F. Beginning. Dash F, and here I'll leave dash C for cut. You'll put the first offset, and then the last offset. Okay, I'll just dump it. So I'll see this malicious folder, malicious file. Okay, malicious code. I want to put it on a different desktop. Home, top. So you can see it's malicious note here. I could create it, and it will just dump the original information for you, just for your analysis, and then you can just print this portion of file. And for the dump command, you can do the same. You just dump you can just dump it on a base64 or the base or a hex format. Okay, so let me show you that I can extract also zip files. So let me just Python 3 Catalyzer -f, and then I can home, and then downloads, and then extracted. Not extracted, I want to take zip files in here. So the zip file, let me take, for example, this one. So that's fine. Okay, and let me just write it. Malicious zip file. So it will take, this is an encrypted one. It will, the default password is infected. You don't have to write it, but if you have a different password, you just add the switch -p, then like save it, now save it in desktop. This is the new path. Okay, you can see it's malicious path, already extracted the file, and then it will just give you the actual analysis of that file, the same analysis you got, just dump it for you here. Okay, and it will help you determine if there is some things, like in here you can see that there is some PDF inside or invoice, so you can take a look. Okay, so and then you can just dump portion or anything you want in here. I think that's it. Thank you all for watching. I hope this tool is informative for you, and it will just help you do your initial assessment and investigation. And please go to my GitHub account, github.com/almorabe, ALMORABEA, and I'm going to include the link as well. And you can follow me on Twitter, like in almorabe, ALMORABEA. And thank you all for watching, and see you next one. Thanks.